Good afternoon. I am Priya Adipudi, the senior class president. I would like to formally welcome you to the commencement ceremonies for Grant Community High School's class of 2021. Can everyone please stand for the singing of our national anthem?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Please be seated.
Good afternoon. My name is Elizabeth Newcomb, and I wanted to welcome parents, family, friends, and of course our graduates to this unique ceremony. I'm not often reminded of the passage of time, what makes it valuable, and how I should be soaking in every second. Sometimes I forget to embrace other people's time, energy, and the simple matters that we all encounter on this giant, magnificent trip around the world. Time, especially these last 4 years, has overflown by me even faster than I even imagined. My fellow graduates, I'm sure that you comprehend exactly what I'm talking about. Not to say that we weren't often stalled by life and high school's many difficulties, but these many moments shaped our high school experience to be unforgettable to each of us while providing opportunities for acquiring new skills, especially how to grow and adapt under unpredictable circumstances. Madame Wilds, one of Grant's most optimistic educators ever, consistently recited Abraham Lincoln's phrase from a pre-presidential speech, quote, "This too shall pass," end quote. Regardless of whether or not a situation is positive or negative, it is a fleeting moment in time that needs to be experienced and felt. What phrase could better explain the high school experience than "this too shall pass"? Frivolous arguments with your friends, failing that super tough chemistry test, not making the varsity team, getting in trouble for staying out late with your friends when you probably should have been at home, and even remote learning shall eventually pass. During those same moments, laughing with our friends in the hallways, chanting the fight song at pep assemblies, greeting our favorite teachers and staff, picking out homecoming attire, and getting glammed up shall pass as well. These fleeting moments of high school seemed so innocuous to us, trivial and easily overlooked. Perhaps we didn't absorb every moment, and maybe we should have. As we sit here today, we need to remind ourselves that this too shall pass. This milestone is more than a rite of passage. It is supposed to remind us that we will live through obstacles because we already have. We will embrace every moment, good and bad, because we are committed to experiencing this life for everything it has to offer. French artist Henri Matisse states, quote, "There are always flowers for those who want to see them," end quote. As we begin to pave the path to this new life, I personally encourage each of you to remain hopeful and strive to search for the flowers and joy that surround you blindly along the road, no matter where your road takes you. Class of 2021, your destinations are bright and filled with opportunities for greatness. Embrace the excitement of this day and prepare yourselves to enjoy every moment of possibilities that arise after this ceremony as well. We've just begun. However, enjoy the journey, and best of luck with all of the future endeavors that each of you encounters. Congratulations, my friends.
Class of 2021, we made it. I knew senior year was going to be fast, but I didn't know it would zoom. As every single one of us turn a new page in our lives, let's not forget the memories we created within these last couple of years. In a few moments, we're all going to get our names called, walk across the stage, and continue on for the rest of our lives. Now, before we get to that, I'd like to take this time to thank all the parents, guardians, teachers, faculty members, or anybody watching right now who has played a big part in helping us graduate. I know that if it weren't for my friends and my family, I wouldn't be here today. When we walk out of the ceremony today, make sure to go thank someone that played a huge part in getting you here. Can you all believe that a couple years ago we walked into this building as freshmen? I know I can't. It sounds cheesy, but it really felt like it was just yesterday that we were getting to know each other. A couple of years ago, we were walking through this building afraid of what high school could be, walking through the hallways confused of where our classes were, getting booed at pep assemblies, and nearly believing that there was a pool on the third floor. Although I'm not proud of it, I will admit I nearly fell for it. Besides all the confusion, let's admit that we got the best lockers in the school, the biggest ones, matter of fact. I know a couple other students would complain about us having the biggest lockers. On top of that, I've never heard of raffles for any other classes besides us. Some students walked away with coffee makers, TVs, and even mini fridges. And if you were really lucky, you walked away with a pair of Beats. Now, if I'm being honest, and this totally isn't biased or anything, we are one of the toughest graduating classes in history. I mean, think about it. 1 year ago, we were almost the second junior class in this school to win the Bulldog Cup, and we definitely would have won the Powder Puff game last year if it wasn't due to rain. All of us has gone through the positives and negatives of the school year, and guess what? We're all still sitting here about to receive our diplomas. We had just a little taste of what a normal school year was like since April. Even masks make it harder to recognize people around you. If that doesn't tell you how tough of a person you are, I don't know what will. How many graduating classes have gone through an irregular senior year like us? Be proud that you're here. We just made history. Grant Community Class, High School Class of 2021, let's continue on to this new chapter of our lives and continue to make history.
Been a lot of places, I've been all around the world, seen a lot of faces, never knowing where I was on the horizon. Well, I know, the sun will be rising back home.
Living out of cases, packing up and taking off, made a lot of changes, but not forgetting who I was on the horizon. I know, the moon will be rising back home. Don't forget where you belong. Home, don't forget where you belong. Home, if you ever feel alone, don't, you are never on your own.
And the proof is in this song. Been away for ages, but I got everything I need. Flicking through the pages, I'm writing in my memory. I feel like I'm dreaming. Oh, so I know that I'm never leaving. No, I won't go.
Don't forget where you belong. Home, don't forget where you belong. Home, if you ever feel alone, don't, you are never on your own.
And the proof is in this song.
Lights off when they should be on, even stars in the skies look wrong.
Short days when the nights are long, when I think of the things I've done.
No matter how far I've gone, I'm always feeling at home.
Don't forget where you belong. Home, don't forget where you belong. Home, if you ever feel alone, don't, you are never on your own. And the proof is in this song.
Good afternoon to faculty, staff, family, friends, and fellow graduates. We did it. We made it through a year that we thought would never end and accomplished one of the major early milestones in our lives, graduating high school. We stand here today at the start of a future in which we thought was farther away than it seemed to be, and that future isn't a distant reality anymore. It begins here, and it begins today. I was undecided about sending in a speech for our graduation, considering I'm not like a celebrity guest congratulating you or anything. But like many of you, I'm just at a loss for words. Even as a freshman listening to our big dogs telling us that high school goes fast, I chose to deny it. More so now, these 4 years flew by, and I'm grateful to have been given so many opportunities for success from teachers and staff at Grant, and the amount of extracurriculars and sponsors that helped me find the things I was truly good at. When I started at Grant, I was a timid 13-year-old coming from a middle school graduating class of 25 students. Now, standing in front of half the 400 of us, or a little more now,
I'm grateful to say that I got to experience a change in pace of the student body and broke out of my shell and had the opportunity to meet so many new faces and memories that I will remember for the rest of my life. Honestly, today feels almost as monumental as when the lunch schedule matches up the orange chicken on a Bosco Stick Friday. And I know a lot of people can agree with me on that one. Graduation is not an end goal in itself, but it is instead a part of the future I was talking about previously. Wherever our futures take us, let it take us somewhere we'll be proud of. Life is a journey, and the accomplishments that we achieve during its course are simply starting points for further achievement. Our graduation should serve as such a launching point, leading us to wherever our futures are meant to be, whether we land ourselves a career, take up a trade, or continue our education further into a vocational or technical school. At least we can say our graduation was really one of a kind, and we will most likely never have an experience like this again. We've already shown commitment to our growth by making it to this ceremony today, and soon we will go our separate ways and continue growing into adulthood. Life doesn't just stop once we get these diplomas. Life is about growing, and we will continuously take up new opportunities to grow and to learn new skills that we will carry with us for the rest of our lives. Again, I would like to thank faculty, families, and fellow students for making these 4 years at Grant really fly, because time flies when you're having fun. Whatever endeavors life takes us to, use them as a growth experience. Don't look back and regret. Instead, look forward and smile at what's in store for you. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I'm Mr. Jeremy Schmidt, principal of Grant Community High School. In Grant's long, celebrated history, this is our 91st annual commencement ceremony. And I can say with confidence that not a single one before this of the 90 graduating classes has there been an experience quite like your class. All the people here experiencing this unique moment together, both here in person and at home virtually, have all contributed in some way to you, the graduating class of 2021, in reaching this milestone. Parents and family have watched you grow in what seems to be the blink of an eye. They have seen you through your ups, your downs, your heartbreaks, your successes, all while pushing, loving, guiding, and supporting you. The Board of Education and Administration has been here to provide opportunities, academically, socially, and emotionally. Grant faculty members have challenged you, opened your eyes, encouraged you, instilled the importance of lifelong learning, and guided you through all the opportunities that Grant has to offer. And they are all here with you today, in some way, sharing this together, because the nearly 400 graduates of the class of 2021 certainly are part of a shared experience that will ultimately make us stronger, make us more resilient, make us more adaptable, and ultimately, I think, has brought us together. As a class, you spent 4 years in classes together, shared lunch tables together, played on teams together, been in plays, musicals, choirs together. You've been in clubs together, competed together, gone downstate together, been on Zoom meetings together. And now, we're experiencing the past year and a half of high school apart, yet together also. Yes, we have been apart, but the experience has been shared. All of us wish that we had been physically together more during our final year of high school. We don't need to sugarcoat that. But down the road, in the big picture, the few things we didn't get to do, those will begin to fade. You won't remember the things that you could have done or didn't do. You'll remember all the things that you did experience together. Think about it. This last year has been hard being apart because of all the impactful, positive, and memorable times that you spent together at Grant. If our time wouldn't have been so amazing, it would have been easy to be apart. And I think that's the lesson here. Focus on what you have. as opposed to what you don't have, or what wasn't, or what could have been. And that's an amazingly powerful lesson to learn before you've even graduated. It's a lesson that reminds us that sometimes, oftentimes, things don't go as we plan. It's a lesson that reminds us that sometimes a collective is more important than an individual. That sometimes this lesson reminds us to value the little things, our friends, the small interactions, our routines, our acquaintances. This is a lesson that reminds us that every one of us is part of something bigger. A lesson that reminds us that no matter how much you prepare, how much you plan, how much you want it, there are some things that are simply going to be out of our control. Yet, they directly impact us. And that's when it's up to you. How do you respond? How do you adjust? How do you adapt? What a powerful lesson to learn before you've even left high school. Because in some ways, this lesson is more powerful than any math skill, social studies concept, English standard, or science theory. You've learned how to overcome, how to remain positive, adapt, show resilience. Because how you respond to adversity for the rest of your lives, that's what's going to be the difference maker. And you've learned that. After today, high school is in your past. After today, you are a Grant graduate. Take the memories that we've made here together and embrace them. Take the lessons that you have learned and use them. Take the experiences, all of the experiences that we have learned together, and make your life into whatever you want, no matter what the world throws at you. Members of the Board of Education, faculty, staff, parents, families, and friends, the seniors seated in front of me that are part of the remarkable class of 2021 have successfully fulfilled the graduation requirements of Grant Community High School District 124 and are well prepared to go out and face all the challenges ahead. Please commence with the distribution of diplomas of the graduating class of 2021.
Bree Ashley Adame. Awais Ahmad Ali. Rahil Amin Ali. Paige Elizabeth Allen. Alondra Alvarez. Estella Alvarez. Kimberly Alvarez. Amanda Anaya. Joshua David Anderson. Priya Madhura Adipudi. Lizandra R. Barajas. Cameron Austin Barnes. Jenna Grace Barnowski. Ashley Rose Bauer. Samuel Benet. Andrew M. Burke. Jonathan Murray Bolton. Peyton James Briggs. Riley James Brophy. Nathan Buckenberger. Lisette Alicia Cabral. Zion Cage. Angelina Capello. Chandler David Carlson. Edward J. Carter. Miggy Chacon. Cassidy N. Chapman.
Grishani Oneda Kokum. Jason Michael Colby. Jayla Anaya Cole. Ariel Aquino Columbres. Thomas James Connor. Isabella Rose Conticello. Nicholas Contreras, Jr. Crystal Rain Crows. Yulissa Harini Cuevas. Soraya Davis. Zachary Spencer Deacon. Hannah Delgado. Joshua Alberto Delgado. Maya Delgado. Jason Thomas Dens. Selby DeVecchi. Amanda Paulina Diamond. Ethan Timothy Dickin. Kelsey Lynn Dorr. Patrick Adrian Drag. Grace Edna Drake. Madeline Claire Drake. Sean Lowell Edwards. Avril Sari Enciso. Alexandra Melina Escatel. Rebecca Patricia Fabry. Emilio James Figueroa. Olivia Catherine Finlayson. James Allen Flagg. Isabella Gauna. Haley Mackenzie Glore. Kendall Grace Goldberg. Alyssa Lorraine Gonzalez. Elijah Goodwin. Michelle Gordiano. Brooke Elizabeth Goshinsky. Mateo Alejandro Goyes. Thomas John Granite. Brianna K. Hansen. Courtney Trey Haverty. Jeremiah C. Hershey. Braden Lucas Henriot. Taylor Lind Harriot. Andres Ricardo Huerta. Richard Carl Yoon. Joseph Edward Hurst.
Hannah Rose Ironside. Carla Diane Islas. London Ella Jensen. Isabella Arcia Jimdar. Samantha Nicole Kaltenbach. Logan Carda. Anthony Joseph Caro. Adelia Christine Karpolovsky. Connor J. Kilborn. Landon Scott Klecka. Dale William Knudsen. Zoe A. Kozar. Ian M. Kupinski. Hiroki Kuriyama. Yuri Stefan Sambreno Labuca. Samantha Jane Lamantia. Samantha Landa. Kylie Genevieve Lang. Garen Nathan Lazaraga. Lauren Kilani Lee. Courtney Grace Levy. Sarah Elizabeth Levy. Tylee May Lewis. Jaslyn Mia Linbo. Mark Joseph Lindas. Cameron Jude Little. David Robert Lokiko. Dion Jesus Lopez. Louis Curtis Love IV. Olivia Malzahn. William March. Devarier Sincerion Martin. Juliana Martin. Tyler Blake Matthews. Reese Kieran Mayhew. Tyler Charles McDonough. Mia Shujing Marilyn McLaughlin. Isabella Harmony Meinke. Dylan Nicholas Mendoza. Emma Lynn Mercado. Amanda Michelle Pagente Marino. Nigeria Merritt Leonard. Alyssa Leanne Milam. Caleb Joseph Mitchell. Zoila Guadalupe Molina. Kylie Paige Moore. Beyonce Linda Morales.
Andreas Mucha. Garitha Muntu. Daniel Boudouin Manwam. Jared Ryan Murillo. Sean Michael Murphy. Kiana Jaylene Nano. Elizabeth Marie Newcomb. Lainey May Noda. Madeline Nowicki. Lizette Nunez. Michael Joseph Oldenburg. Grace Kelly Olaseka. Hebo Omar. Sean Patrick O'Mara. Alexis Bray Garcia Paneras. Samuel Panique. Xavier Antonio Montrell Patterson. Christina Lynn Pence. Summer Marie Perzigian. Casimir Joseph Pluzinski. Alexandra Podraza. Madeline Pop. Alyssa Grace Pransky. Brianna Serena Promenzio Nepal. Alexander Michael Pajesic. Josue Quijada. Joanna Shasid Ramirez. Pedro Julian Ramirez. Isaiah Reyes. Madeline R. Richards. Brett Ripken Riggs. Francisco Rivera IV. Enrique Daniel Rodriguez. Thomas Rodriguez. Colton Chase Romig. Jesus Ruiz Baru. Lillian Grace Ruas. Audrey Elizabeth Sampson. Alex Sanchez. Alexa Marlene Sanchez. Ellis Denise Santos. Erin Nicole Shamenti. Riley Robert Scott. Dylan J. Shepard. Alyssa Shirley. Levy Schmagen. Autumn Ray Sicca.
Jacob Thomas Smith. Abigail Hope Sobira. Savannah G. Stack. Nicole Ann Stigler. Christian Stephen Strumberger. Alex J. Suchek. Braylon Walter Tebow. Fabian Alejandro Torres Contreras. Viviana Torres. Alexis Marie Trantham. Jennifer Leslie Ulibri. Alexa Velasquez. Hayden Michael Viator. Juliana Jadira Villalobos. Julian Jaden Villarreal. Renato Villegas. Stefania Rebecca Barbara Waite. Lucas Scott Walker. Christina Lynn Walton. Madison Lorene Weber. Kyla Christine Wiegand. Cheyenne Weingart. Austin J. Walensky. Patrick Jeffrey Wervey. Reagan Isabel Wilson. Skylar Ray Volgamuth. Andrew Peter Wojnicki. Ethan O'Shea Yoho. Joseph Leonard Yonan. James Antonio Young. Camille Kelly Ziberkowski. Cameron Carolyn Zielinski. Sarah Marie Zotman.
Hello, I'm Christy Sefcik, the superintendent. What a momentous day this is, and one that I am so glad that we could celebrate together. Thank you to the many family members and friends who are here to help us celebrate the accomplishments of the students before us. No doubt that your friendship, love, and support has helped to make this moment possible. Before I turn to our graduates, I share a friendly reminder with our guests that for the well-being of all involved, after a brief but joyous celebration, graduates will be processing out of the field house and into the school to collect their diplomas. Please feel free to meet your graduate after that somewhere on campus for an outdoor photo opportunity. To our graduates, on behalf of the Board of Education, administration, faculty, and staff, we congratulate and commend you. We are so very proud of you and all that you have accomplished, especially given the uniquely challenging senior year that you have had. Know that the class of 2021 will have a special place in our heart. You will long be remembered as the most resilient class ever. We wish you the very best on the next step in your journey, and we can't wait to see all the amazing things that you accomplish. This concludes our 91st annual commencement ceremony. Please join me in congratulating the class of 2021.